Welcome to StarWatch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next.
Tonight, something extraordinary is unfolding in the world of entertainment as a wave of anticipation sweeps across fans worldwide. Just when the industry thought it had seen all the seasonal surprises, a new moment begins to take shape around Wang Yibo and the long-awaited 520 celebration. Whispers, previews, and carefully timed releases are building a sense of excitement that feels almost cinematic in scale. At the heart of it all lies a surprise gift, the very first gesture revealed in connection with this year's 520. And it carries more meaning than a simple promotional appearance. It is not just about visibility or celebration, but about presence, intention, and the quiet way a star chooses to connect with millions without saying too much. As the details slowly emerge, one question echoes across social platforms and fan communities alike. In an industry full of stars and seasonal campaigns, who else manages to turn a single moment into something this widely discussed, this emotionally charged, and this unforgettable? As the 520 season arrives, traditionally known in China as a time of affection, expression, and symbolic gestures, the entertainment landscape becomes especially vibrant. This year, however, attention quickly narrows toward Wang Yibo, whose presence once again becomes one of the central talking points of the celebration. The first revealed surprise gift connected to 520 takes the form of a newly released promotional collaboration with Rocket, designed in a way that blends elegance, modern visual storytelling, and a subtle emotional tone that resonates with audiences beyond simple advertising. Rather than relying on loud messaging, the project unfolds through atmosphere and aesthetic, allowing viewers to feel rather than simply observe. It presents a softer, more reflective side of seasonal campaigns, where the focus shifts from promotion to mood, from product to experience. What makes this moment particularly compelling is not only the collaboration itself, but the timing and the way it aligns with Wang Yibo's broader public image. Over time, he has developed a reputation for maintaining a balanced presence in the entertainment world, where his work often extends beyond a single field. Whether through acting projects, performance-based appearances, or documentary storytelling, his career reflects a consistent sense of discipline and long-term vision. The 520 release adds another layer to this evolving narrative, positioning him once again at the intersection of artistry and commercial influence. For many viewers, this creates a sense of continuity, as if each new appearance is not isolated, but part of a larger unfolding journey. Alongside the 520 release, attention has also been drawn to the continued recognition of his documentary project Into the New Frontier Season 2, which has been honored at an international level with a bronze distinction at the Telly Awards. This achievement, while not positioned as a headline moment within the 520 campaign itself, naturally becomes part of the wider conversation surrounding his current presence in the industry. The documentary, known for its focus on exploration, resilience, and personal challenge, offers a contrasting dimension to his public image. It highlights a more grounded perspective, showing endurance and commitment in environments that require focus and determination. The fact that the project has received recognition in consecutive years adds a sense of consistency to its impact, suggesting that its value is not momentary, but sustained over time. As these two narratives unfold in parallel, the 520 campaign and the documentary recognition, a broader picture begins to emerge. It is not simply about a single promotional release or a single award. Instead, it becomes a reflection of how modern entertainment figures operate across multiple dimensions at once, balancing visibility, artistic output, and long-term brand partnerships. In Wang Yibo's case, this balance appears to be carefully maintained, with each new update reinforcing a perception of stability and progression rather than sudden peaks or isolated moments. This layered approach allows audiences to engage with him in different ways, whether through entertainment content, inspirational storytelling, or brand collaborations that feel increasingly integrated into his public identity. The Rocket collaboration itself further strengthens this perception of alignment between artist and brand. According to industry representatives, partnerships of this scale are not simply about exposure, but about shared narrative and mutual growth. The emphasis is placed on authenticity of storytelling and the ability to connect with audiences in a meaningful way. Within this context, Wang Yibo's involvement is framed as part of a broader strategy that supports both brand recognition and cultural resonance. Rather than functioning as a traditional endorsement, the collaboration is presented as an extension of personality and style, reinforcing the idea that modern brand relationships in entertainment are evolving into more narrative-driven experiences. At the same time, audience reactions continue to play a significant role in shaping the overall impact of these moments. Across social platforms, discussions often focus not only on the content itself, but on what it represents emotionally. Fans respond with enthusiasm, curiosity, and a sense of shared participation, treating each update as part of a larger, ongoing story. This engagement transforms promotional activity into a communal experience, where meaning is created collectively rather than delivered in isolation. In this way, the 520 release becomes more than a scheduled campaign. It becomes a shared cultural moment that extends beyond its original purpose. Another aspect that continues to define Wang Yibo's public image is the subtle dynamic between distance and connection. He is often described as reserved in expression, yet consistent in action, creating a perception that his support for fans is communicated more through behavior than words. This contrast adds depth to how audiences interpret his appearances, especially during moments like 520, where emotional expectations are naturally heightened. Instead of overt messaging, the focus remains on presence and achievement, which in turn allows fans to interpret meaning in a more personal and reflective way. This form of interaction, while less direct, often creates a lasting impression that continues beyond the initial moment of release. As the 520 celebration continues to unfold, it becomes clear that this is not just about one promotional video or one seasonal campaign. It is about the accumulation of influence, recognition, and emotional resonance built over time. Each element, from the Rocket collaboration to international recognition and ongoing fan engagement, contributes to a larger narrative that defines how modern entertainment figures are perceived. Within this evolving landscape, Wang Yibo's presence remains a focal point, not because of a single defining moment, but because of the continuous way different aspects of his career intersect and reinforce each other. In the end, what stands out most is the sense of continuity and progression. Rather than presenting a sudden peak, the current wave of attention reflects a steady unfolding of achievements and connections that resonate across different audiences. It is this combination of artistic work, commercial collaboration, and audience engagement that shapes the overall impression of the 520 moment, turning it into something more than a seasonal highlight. It becomes a reflection of how influence is built gradually, through consistent presence and evolving storytelling, rather than isolated events. As we close this update, thank you for staying with StarWatch Now. If you enjoy following stories from the world of entertainment, celebrity journeys, and cultural moments that shape today's industry, make sure to subscribe and stay connected with us. Your support allows us to continue bringing you detailed coverage and meaningful storytelling from across the entertainment world. We look forward to seeing you in the next update, and until then, take care and stay inspired.